So getting into hero's pose or legs straight up the wall, either one. If you take your legs straight up the wall, bend your knees, roll over to your side and let your legs go up the wall like a waterfall. We're just gonna hold this for 5 minutes as we get just acclimated into the room, and some of us just showing up. And note that you might need 2 chairs. At the end of class today, one of the last postures, and I'll give you a different posture for you to do if this posture makes you feel dizzy or uncomfortable. I want to hold, and so you're like, no, Uttanasana. I know some of us have health issues and can't hold that pose, so I'll give you another option to do. And we're gonna hold that forward fold, knees, feet together apart for 2 minutes. I know that sounds like a lot, but that posture helps with depression, and I know a lot of us are struggling right now, and mind you, I've been posting a whole bunch of goofy, funny stuff only because I really just want people to laugh. So we'll hold that pose, and then we'll do 2 counterbalancing postures to make sure we don't hurt the lower back right after holding that posture. Again, I'll give you a different option to do, which is Paschimottanasana, forward fold, instead of doing that posture if it's uncomfortable for you, because you will feel a little bit dizzy, and a lot of us don't want to need all that blood to our head, but it is very helpful if your mind's really busy and you've been stressed or depressed. So we're holding hero's pose for 5 minutes. I'm already at 2 minutes. Some of you are lucky. Like, yes, I'm only gonna hold it for like 3 minutes instead of 5. The Ashtanga class that I added for tomorrow at 5:15 is very high pace, and I will actually be doing the practice with you and calling the posture and calling the breath. Because when you orchestrate that class as a teacher, you're walking around the room or standing in the center and calling cues out in the room to help people with adjustments. However, can't really do that on live feed or on a video. So I'm going to do the practice with you, and I'll say 5 when we get to the 5th breath. But today's practice is different than that. But I'm just preparing you. For those of you that want to do it, you might be like, this is intense, she's crazy. And that's okay. We're gonna try to do as much as we can tomorrow at 5:15 in an hour. 2 more minutes. I noticed one thing that's been interesting is that a lot of people this past few days have become extremely introverted. And kind of just don't know what to say, don't know what to do with themselves. And the only thing that we know how to do these days sometimes is complain because we don't like our situation. Just allow yourself to see if you can complain less. I put a video up there on the 4 immeasurables, and to help not only with yourself but your relationships in your household, because a lot of us will forget to be nice and kind when we're not feeling that way because we're so stir crazy. Here we go. 4 more. Yeah, 4 minutes, not 4 more minutes. 1 more minute. Yoga, yoga, yoga. What will we do without it? We'd just breathe more, I guess. I got 1, I got 4 students. Hey, Stephanie. Keeps popping between 4 and 8. Let's see. Every video though, there's been at least, I think, 20 people taking the class, which is good. That people are practicing, even if they're just doing half of it. 30 seconds. Wish we could like feed off each other's conversations. It'll happen soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna stop there. Stand however you need to. If there's any props you need, please get. I'm gonna put this guy up here and move it up. I love the people that like show up right when they know Hero's pose is over. They're like, I know she's gonna do it for 5 minutes. And let me know if you can see me. Okay. I think it's fine. So we're gonna start with the feet hip distance apart. And just go ahead and roll the shoulder blades down and back. Take an exhale through your mouth. Take an inhale. And exhale a sigh. Breathe in. Exhale a sigh. This time sealing the lips. Inhale. Exhale, keeping that ha sound with the mouth closed. Inhale. And exhale. A couple more deep breaths here, just feeling how you're standing on the ground, feeling the weight in your feet, feeling the four corners of the earth, rooting down and lifting up through the heart center. Just breathe in and breathe out. Relax the shoulders. Modified sun salutation A. Inhale, sweep up. Stay with me, move this. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees as much as you need to. We're gonna step back, come onto all fours. As you come onto all fours, inhale, lift the sternum tall. Exhale, curl in and up. Inhale, exhale, take it back to extended child's pose or downward facing dog, either one. And allow yourself to just take 5 deep breaths there. Circulating the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Just listening to your own instrument. Letting it retune itself for today and the week. One more breath in, inhale. Exhale, look forward, walk, step, however you need to, all the way towards the top of the mat. Come halfway, weight into the toes. Exhale, fold, weight into the heels and the quads. Inhale, all the way up, reach, look at the hands. Exhale, out and down. Again, Akom inhale, 1. Do a exhale, 2. Trainee inhale, 3. Utilize the chairs if you need to. Shatori. So taking back the second grade of this, right leg back, left arm forward. Tuck the hips under, engage the lower abdominals, lengthening through the lower back, gentle with the left kneecap. Exhale, release down. Spinal balance, other side. Left leg out, right arm. So balancing out the shoulders, putting your mind's eye into your back leg, tuck the hips under, shorten the distance between the rib cage and the hips. Exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, take it back. Extended child's pose or find a downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths, allowing your spine to extend through the breath. See if you can push your hips back further. 3, 4, inhale. Exhale, looking forward, walking, stepping up. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, out and down. Number 3, adding on. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step it back into your plank or go straight to your spinal balance, either one. Hold your ground here, press back through 10 toes. As you inhale, exhale, the knees come down, the chest comes down, the body comes down. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, the knees can come down. Take it back to downward facing dog or extended child's pose. Taking 5 deep breaths there. So just repeating that cycle. There's the cyclic theory, moving through the breath. 3, 4, inhale. Exhale, look forward, walk, step up towards the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Look at the hands. Exhale, out and down. Number 4, Akom inhale. Do a exhale, fold. Train, inhale, halfway. Remember your modifications. Step back, hold your ground, lower down as you wish. This time, inhale, flexion. Exhale, take it back to flexion and extension of the spine. Allow yourself to pull your navel into the spine. Eyes, the forearms face each other. Relax the crown of the head, pointing down towards the earth. One more breath in here. Inhale, exhale, lift the heels up, walking, stepping. Come halfway, soft to 7. Exhale, fold in, Ashto, 8. Inhale, now a 9. Exhale, out and down. Number 5, Ekam, inhale, lift. Do a exhale, fold forward. Trainee, inhale, halfway. Shatori, take it back as you need to. Lower down as you need to. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, walk it up. Inhale, halfway, soft to 7. Exhale, Ashto, 8. Inhale, now a 9. Exhale, out and down. The second one, modified as best as you need to. So you're going to bend the knees, hook the pelvis under, so shorten the space there. Inhale, lift the arms up, hands together apart, feet together apart, either one. Pull the shoulder blades down and back. Keep breathing here as you look towards the hands. Be gentle with the neck. Do a exhale, fold forward. Trainee, inhale halfway. Step it back into your plank or come onto all fours. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back home. We're going to step up right, turn and left. So however you need to do to get there, you step up right, turn in left 30 degrees, point the left hip towards the right kneecap, come up, warrior 1. Feel the stretch forward and back, and then exhale, release it down, step it back. You can always skip this part, lower knees, chest. Inhale, lift up, now up. Exhale, Disha, 10. Inhale, Padasha, 11. Step up with the left leg as you need to. Inhale, lift all the way up. Reach, stretch through that back leg. Pointing the back kneecap forward. Exhale, release it down. Step it back. Lower. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2. Keep your breath steady. 3, 4, stay with me, inhaling, lift the heels, exhale, bend the knees, inhale, stepping up, Panch Dasha, 15, exhale, fold in, Shoulder Dasha, 16, inhale, Sapta Dasha, 17, Samasthihi, number 2, Ekam, inhale, do a exhale, Trainee, inhale, Shatori, take it back, lower. Inhale, Pancha. Exhale, Shaka. Sapta, inhale, step up right, turn and left. Stay here, keep breathing with me. Exhale, release it down. Step it back, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, so the breath is teaching you. Step up with the left leg, turn right, reach up tall. Exhale, release the hands down, step it back, lower down, Dwadasha. Inhale, Triodasha. Exhale, Shatori Dasha. 5 deep breaths. Remember, we can be right here if we need to be there. 1, 2, keep squeezing your legs. 3, or extending through the hands. 4, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, stepping up. Breathe in, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, Utkatasana, awkward pose. Exhale, one more time, only 3 today. Utkatasana, Ekam. Do a exhale. Trainee, inhale. Shatori, take it back and lower. Inhale, Pancha. Exhale, Shaka. Stop the inhale, step up right, turn and left, come all the way up. Find your breath here. Exhale, release it down, step it back, lower. Inhale, now up. 9. Exhale, Disha, 10. Inhale, Gadasha, 11. Reach. Exhale, step it back, lower down, Dwadasha. Inhale, Triodasha. Exhale, take it back, Vartaka, Rattaka. So find your breath, inhaling and exhaling, moving through the retention of the breath and the release of the breath. 3, 4, inhale, exhale, lift the heels, step up, breathe in, halfway, Panchadasha, exhale, Sordasha, inhale, Utkatasana, Saptadasha, Samasvihi. All right, Padagustasana, Hastastasana. So your feet come hip distance apart. 1 and 2 fingertips are going to hook onto the big toes as best as they can. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Inhale, straighten the arms, or the hands can just dangle. Exhale, head down, stare at your nose. Take 5 deep breaths there. Just feel the legs lengthen and relax into your brain. There we are, 3. Stay with your breath, 4. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, straighten the arms. This time, Hasta Padagustasana, bend the knees as much as you need to. Take the hands as best as you can today, or stay in the pose before, underneath the soles of the feet. Inhale, straighten, exhale, head down and breathe. There we are, 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale, release the hands, bend the knees, come all the way up. All right, our triangle series. So I'm going to go to the side. So Uttitas. You use the wall if you need it, or a chair. So here we are. Sorry about this. I'm going to step back with your right leg. I'm stepping back with my left leg. Pelvis hooks under. Inhale. Exhale, do a look at the right hand. So as you're here, allow yourself to pull the rib cage in and squeeze and straighten the legs as much as you can, because this posture here helps with any imbalance or deformities in the legs. So no matter what's going on in our lives or how we came into this world, this posture helps the alignment of our legs. Keep the breath steady here. Take another deep breath inward. Inhale. Exhale to look down. Inhale, come up, other side. So the right foot goes out 90, left foot in 30. Inhaling, exhaling. So if the knee starts to hyperextend, allow yourself to see if you can lift up and squeeze your right glute a little bit. And that will help the hyperextension in the knee if it's doing that. If not, just allow the knee to stay completely straight and long. So we're stretching and strengthening all at the same time, helping with the ligaments and the fascia. Inhaling, exhale, look down, inhale, come up. I'm going to start with my right leg at the top of my mat. Wherever you're going, We're going to take Purvita Trikonasana. So we might need a prop here, we can use our body. Left arm pulls forward. The hand can go onto the leg. It can go onto the ground, outside or inside. It can go onto the foot. Push the right hip away, lift the right arm up. Open up your side body. So feel the stretch through your right side. Feel the weight into your right foot. Notice if you don't breathe, you might fall over, so keep breathing. Keep the crown of the head pointing straight forward as you look towards the right hand, if that's okay, or using a wall, either one. Stay with me. You'll feel the sweat moving as we rinse through the kidneys. Inhale, exhale, release. I'm going to simply step it up to switch it out so you can see me as best as possible. Inhale, exhale, but I hope that you are reach the right arm forward. Right hand comes down, paying attention to yourself more. Inhale, pull forward, exhale to twist. I'm literally just doing this as a guide and for you to have accountability to take care of yourself. And we need that big time right now. Keep breathing, open up the chest. Find yourself, hand onto the wall or free as it is. Couple more. When you feel those areas of discomfort, allow yourself to lift that right hip up more. So we're twisting through the abdominal muscles, not through the hip girdle. Take another breath inward, inhale. Exhale, look down. Inhale, bend the knee if you need to. Step it up. Moving right along. I'm going to step back with my left leg. So Utthita Paschimottanasana. You're going to bend your right knee though. Inhale, exhale, forearm just above the knee. Stack your shoulders. Pull the left shoulder blade away. If you want to take the hand down, you can. Just allow yourself to see the shape in your brain as you're drawing a triangle, a long triangle with your body. And then allow yourself to roll through your spine as you stay grounded through your legs. Calm breath. Take another inhale. Exhale to look down wherever you're at. Inhale, come up to the other side. Whatever side you didn't do. Inhale, exhale. Forearm can go on just above or outside. Inward rotation of the top arm. As we're breathing here, roll and open up the sternum as best as you can. Find your breath sounding differently. So if this pose is not there today, that's okay. Allow yourself to let your breath be mindful. Inhale, exhale to look down, inhale to come up. I'm going to take this one at the top of my mat. So we're going to start with the right leg. The left leg goes back. The left hand is down, right arm up. The left kneecap can come down. You can take any version of this pose that you'd like to. I'm just simply taking you through the first poses in the first series of Vinyasa yoga. Stay with me. Another inhale. Exhale to look down. Inhale, come up. Going to the other side. So right leg goes back. Right hand is down. Left arm is forward. Find the twist in the pose. Find your breath moving in and out as best as you can. Slow and steady. If it goes in and out through the nose, awesome. If it doesn't matter. We just want to breathe. So practice, practice, all is coming. Exhale, look down as much as you need to. Listen to you. Step it up. We're going into our wide stances. So Pasaritas. Wide stance. Whatever leg needs to go back today. Traditionally, it's right. Pasarita Padottanasana A. Ekam inhale, arms are long. Do a exhale, fold forward. As you're here, inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, bring the head towards the earth, or it can hold on to anything it needs to. So these postures, the same series, and the first Vinyasa yoga has been happening for a very, very long, long time. So all this is a practice. Try to lift the kneecaps more. And then in your next breath inward, exhale, inhale. Wherever you're at, grab hold of something if you need to. If you can today, grab hold of the hips and don't let go. So Pasarita Padottanasana B. Try to take the fingertips into the gut and take the thumb onto the lower back line of the quads. Ekam inhale, lift the sternum tall. Do a exhale, come halfway. Get an extension through the spine. Take your fingertips deeper into the grunties of the tummy. Exhale, fold forward. You might have to shorten your stance here. You might have to hold halfway and put your hands onto a chair. Either one. Take a few more deep breaths. 4. So always 5 most of the time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Pasarita Padottanasana C. So take the arms out long. Ekam inhale. The arms can be bound like so behind the back. If you're here today, you can interlace the fingertips. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward. If you're going there, push the head through and begin to roll the arms outward. Allow yourself to hang there for 5 deep breaths. Wherever you're at, your head can be just resting onto a chair if it needs to be. Inhale, exhale, awesome, come all the way up. Pasarita Padottanasana B. Ekam inhale, arms are out long. Do a exhale, 2 fingertips, or just let the hands be free. Hook onto the big toes. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows, drop the head down. Again, you can stay at A, B, C. You don't have to go to D. This is all a process. Life is a process. We're working through new things in 2020, believe it or not. Take another breath in. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Grab hold of the hips. Come all the way up. I'm gonna turn towards the top of the mat, and we're gonna move into some balance. So I'm gonna take something out and put something in. I just wanna work on strengthening the ligaments and the ankles. Mainly because I wanna work on everyone's pride. We need to have healthy pride these days. So taking the two balancing postures together in primary series. So I'm gonna make 2 in 1. So you're gonna lift the right leg up, just here. Your left hand can be onto the wall if it needs to be. Notice in your brain and in your mind's eye what that left kneecap is doing, what the left foot is doing. Allow it to stand straight and squeeze the leg. Strengthening there. As you breathe in and out, if you feel comfortable, pull the knee closer towards the chest, lining up the knee just towards the crease of the armpit. And then breathe in. If you feel comfortable, let go of the knee and then extend the leg out to point. So modified Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, we're at the last phase of it. The foot can be hovering just above the ground, holding here for 5 deep breaths. You're like, it's already been 3, what are you talking about? 4, I'll count faster for you. Inhale, exhale. Doesn't shake, it's not working, right? So engage the right leg. Here we go, other side. Modified combination of 2 poses. Utthita Hasta and Ardha Baddha is if we were to flip the leg over. So holding here, the hand can be on the wall. So building a little bit of confidence. Calm and steady grace. Find your breath. If you'd like to, grab hold at the kneecap just below and pull in and lift up. As if we were to flip the leg over. But we're not going to do that today. Tomorrow we will. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Stay here, stay where you were at before. Extend the leg out. It can be hovering just above the earth, pointing the toe, holding here for 5 deep breaths. Try to squeeze the kneecap as straight as you can. So lengthening through the ligaments. 3, 4, inhale, exhale, release Samasthiti. Let's close this off, why not? Ekam inhale, 1. Do a exhale, 2, fold forward. Inhale, training, your hips feel funny, huh? Step back, lower down, exhale. Inhale, lift, pancha. Exhale, shaka. Right away, step to the top of the mat. Take Utkatasana chair pose. So hook the pelvis under, lift the arms up, breathe. 5 deep equal breaths. Steady, steady. Rock, steady. 4. Squeeze muscle to bone. Inhale. Exhale. We're simply going to fold forward. We're going to step it back. As we step back, take a vinyasa or a cat-cow. Inhale to lift. Exhale to take it home. So low lunge or warrior 2. Or warrior 1. Come all the way up, Virabhadrasana A. Stand into your hips and then lift through your heart. Taking 5 deep breaths here. Allow yourself to see your right hip in space. Try to push it over towards the left-hand side. Massage your shoulders down and keep your breath moving through the body. Take a deep inhale. This time as you exhale, turn to the back of your mat. Bend your left knee. So warrior 1 on the left side. Pull that right hip around. Find your breath moving in and out. Calm. Inhale. This time, warrior 2. So wider stance. Step back with the right leg. Flank the fingertips. Look down the left hand. Hook the pelvis under. And then allow yourself to massage your shoulder blades down. And keep pulling your left knee towards the left ankle. Find a few more breaths here. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Turn to the top of the mat. Bend the right knee. Warrior 2 with the right leg. So push that left leg away. Squeeze through the kneecap of the back side. Open up the chest. Broad, calm shoulders. 3. 4, so you can lift the hands higher than the shoulders a little bit. Inhale, exhale, wherever you're at, hands come down and take spinal balance if we need to. Otherwise, take a vinyasa. Inhaling. And exhaling. Beautiful. Inhale. This time as you exhale, come down towards the earth. Do a little bit of abdominal work. Just a tiny bit. No one get mad, please. Like, why are we doing that? So, the Manipura is the center of your self-esteem. The remover of obstacles. Better be careful what I say these days, I think. Tell people, and just because I speak some Sanskrit, I'd like to speak a little bit more. It's not bad. I could start speaking French to you. Dégueulasse, that is gross. All right, let's see where I can come to my side. I'm gonna cross in as best as possible. Knees in, hands right next to the hips. Take a little lift with the hips, a little bit of modified Lolasana. Exhale, bring the hips down. Inhale, exhale. The hands can stay on the ground like so, facing each other. We can lift the hands up. We can extend the legs out long. You want to pull in the navel and then pull your shoulder blades back. Keep your eyes at one point looking towards the toes, pointing the toes. Inhale, exhale, release. Awesome. Lolasana again. So just put the hands next to the hips, little lift. Inhale, exhale, bring it back. So here we are, palms facing towards each other. Knees can be bent, hands can be up. We can lift here. We can even go here. So there's all these options. We just want to make sure that tapas is happening. And tapas just means to heat up. So we want to have the intensity, to have efficiency for ourselves. Keep breathing. Exhale, release. Number 3, Lolasana. Again, you might feel your lower back. It's okay. We'll help it in a second. Lift the hips up, bring it down. Navasana, also known as now you do asana. Any version you'd like. Have your breath moving through. Allow yourself to pull in Uddiyana Bandha, navel towards spine. 2. Exhale. 2 more times. Like, what? Lolasana. Exhale, inhale, bring it down. Here we are. And lift. Oh. Stay where you're at. I'm having so much fun. Everyone turns it off. I am not going to do that. Exhale, release. Last one. Now there's that lower back. It's okay. Navasana. Whew. Breathe. Oh, 5 breaths is a long time sometimes. Whew. And exhale. Awesome. Cross your ankles wherever you're at. You can take a cat-cow or a traditional vinyasa. So either one. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, looking forward, walking, stepping up. And it's time. It's time to do pigeon pose. Like, what? Was that fast? You're like yoga ninjas now. So, moving through it traditionally. So right leg here, left leg back, hands down, lift the hips up, take an inward rotation of that back leg. And here we are, 2 minutes on the clock. This holding thing gets me. When we hold, we start to allow ourselves to feel comfortable places we never thought we could be comfortable, like staying at home. Anybody out there that's in an apartment right now in New York City, my heart goes out to you. It's a lot right there. Be grateful if you can walk around and breathe your own air. There we are. Oh, there's that right hip. Almost a minute. You can go in further if you want to. And the whole point is just to feel the pose. And once you feel where it's at, allow yourself to just move into that with your own voice. And then see if you can go a little bit deeper. See where you can modify your own hips. Maybe pull that left hip forward a little bit more to pull the right hip down. Seconds. I wish we could hold this for like 7 minutes, but I know some of you would be like, I have to leave now. Why are we doing this? But if you've done anything, especially just cleaning up the house in general, I think we clean more these days than we ever have. We're so bored. If you were to hold this pose for a long time afterwards, it would feel amazing the next day. Versus like, what was I doing? I thought I was just mopping. All right, inhale, exhale, roll into the right side, release. Bring the left leg around. Janu Sirsasana setup, just to breathe. The one-legged king. Don't make the queen mad. You'll end up with one leg. So take the right leg back, lift the hips up. Take an inward rotation of the back leg. Starting the clock over. Reset. Some of you are like, okay, so this is the time where I get up and go to the restroom or brush my teeth so I don't have to hold this pose. Because literally whenever we go into the holding of a posture, I see the numbers drop down. I don't want to do that. I'm already sitting still half the time. It's only 30 seconds so far. Just think of me as a little timekeeper. Except I have a cute little pocket watch and I look like a little mouse. And my name is Gus Gus from Cinderella because I love him. He's so cute. You're like, yes, I love Gus Gus too. One more minute. Notice how the shoulders start to get cacked up in this pose once your hips start to relax. So see if you can relax your shoulders. And then again, see the box between your shoulders and your hips. See if you can see a little bit of equality going on. So really draw that shape, sharp rectangle in your brain. See it there. So we've got about 6 more breaths left here, depending on how you breathe. I tend to count faster in the breath when I'm teaching because I know that we're all on different levels in beginning this practice. Over time, your breath will get slower, and through life, your breath will get faster sometimes. 15 seconds. So we have 3 more holding postures. Oh my gosh, why? We have enough time to do all 3 of them. Oh, I love you, Bridget. Me too. All right, stop. Gentle and kind. So we're going to take Western stretch, Eastern stretch, and then we're going to hold Uttanasana for a little while. And I'll give you an option instead of doing that. So normally we take a Vinyasa, but this is the basic understanding of this series, the foundation. So here, the knees, if we need to, we can lay the chest by bending the knees on to the body, or we can extend out long, but we want to be able to stretch through the lower back. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. 2 fingertips can hook onto the big toes, or we can just be free. I just want you to take a forward fold and relax the back of your neck. And we're just going to hold this posture today for 1 minute. Know that that's okay. It's just a minute of time, 60 seconds. A lot can happen there, right? So allow yourself to see if you can release your brain into your body and just massage the areas through tension and tightness. Allow yourself to breathe into those spaces and calm down. And go a little bit further. See if you can go deeper. No matter the level of the pose, you're always growing. And practice makes permanent, not perfect. You're already perfect. Whatever you practice, you become. 5 seconds. Whew. It's a long 5 seconds, huh? Gentle and kind release. We're going to do Eastern stretch. We're going to do it modified. You can do it fully if you want to. I'm going to go onto my side. And what I'm doing is my knees are here. My hands are behind me. I'm going to scoot forward. I should have worn my leggings, right? I'm avoiding my yoga clothes because I'm at home. I'm just wearing my shorts. So lift up your hips. You can keep your chin in if this is uncomfortable for your neck. Otherwise, let the head go back. You'll feel the triceps stretching. You'll feel your brain going, oh my goodness, why are we holding this pose? Why are we de-aging our spines? Is this good for me? It doesn't feel good. Oh, it feels good. You know it feels good. Keep breathing. Slow and steady breaths. See what your feet are doing in your brain. So visualize your ankles and your heels. Notice if you press into your heels more, you can lift your hips higher because the quads are engaging. Notice if you push down through the toes more, you'll feel pull through the front part of the quads, lengthening through the backs of the legs. Gentle, gentle. Exhale, slowly release. All right, so we're going to hold Uttanasana for 2 minutes. What? If anybody feels dizzy in this pose, what I ask that you do is to take Paschimottanasana, so this forward fold. If that gets a little bit irritating for you holding the pose, know that this is just a choice. The reason why we're doing that is because Uttanasana, if you ever read the book Light on Yoga by BKS Iyengar, he talks about how Uttanasana helps with depression. And I know that a lot of us have been a little bit down lately, so that's why we're doing it. The legs can go straight up the wall if they need to as well. Just because I'm looking up, checking on you, does not mean you need to look up. So I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. I'm going to restart this and see if you can just let your head drop. And then I'm going to take some counterbalancing postures after this, just for a brief moment so we don't hurt the lower back. Here we are. So we might end at 12:46, and I apologize. All right. Here we are. So bend the knees as much as you need to. Drop the head down. You can take the hands underneath the soles of the feet. You can take the hands and turn them around. Just allow the spine to drop down. If you're in Paschimottanasana, allow the spine to drop forward. And just let the head hang. So feel all the blood supply just running towards the head. So if you've been antsy lately, this helps calm down the brain. If you've been sad lately, this helps calm down the brain. Restart everything. Feel a new wave of blood supply pumping into your thoughts. Knowing that you're not your reality, reality just is. And then knowing that we create our reality. What type of reality are you creating? Let the head hang and drop. You're almost there. Stay with me. Decompress the lower back. Gentle, gentle. I'm just trying to keep you occupied. 30 seconds. That's it. It's not that bad. Breathe. Just breathe. You get that metally taste in your mouth, it's okay. It's just your liver detoxing. All right, inhale, exhale. So we're not going to stand up because we don't want to hurt the lower back. Wherever you're at, you might need to come onto all fours. You might need to grab a chair. All I want you to do is simply step back with the left leg so we're engaging the quads. So we're strengthening the quads to help the lower back. Exhale, the knee pulls down, modified Anjanasana just for a moment. Find an exhale, soften the shoulders, soften the elbows. Inhale, exhale, release. Step back with the right leg, step up with the left leg, wherever you're at. Straighten the back leg. Modified Ashtachandrasana. Inhale, find your breath, exhale. The back leg comes down flat, breathe, squeeze your right glute. Calm and steady, lift the sternum tall, relax the elbows. Inhale, exhale, wherever you're at. Just gonna simply stand up, bend the knees, drop the head down, and then roll all the way up. Inhale, lift your arms up towards the heavens, reach back, slight back bend, gentle with that lower back again. Exhale through the mouth. Thank you guys for staying with me a minute over time. I know we've got things going on. Some of us have kids and little projects that we've started. I hope that you take this practice with you off the mat, and may all of you be blessed with radiant health. I love you. Let's continue to be nice to one another. Namaste.